that brings. No one else can do what we do. DCG Entertainment is designed for you. For the members, this gather is true. By the members, they share it with you. There are others that try to compete. DCG is the king of the street. All the others are amazing in pop. We're second to no one, we build the crowd. Join our together for fun and laughs. Chat, live with others, and have a blast. Just remember who started it all. The end.
Good evening or morning, afternoon, wherever land you may be from, I should say, whichever land, part of the world, I should say. It is a good Friday evening because you are all here on DCG, and we welcome all of you. We actually have, first we start off by saying, which is what I like to do, we have a very new member. I hope he's able to join, or maybe he might be listening. I don't know. But this is Dan Tipton, and he just joined the DCG group. So we welcome Dan Tipton. He's a new member, like literally today. So I'd like to welcome him on behalf of everybody here at DCG. And tonight we have several new features. And of course, as always, we like to email people via the SyncSnap and say, hey, listen. And a lot of times it's a referral from somebody else who says, I would like for you to feature so-and-so. And so we'll go ahead and we'll email them. And if they get back to us with a no, then of course we respect that. But if they don't, we feature them. And that's a lot of times how it happens. And probably I'd say out of maybe 10, at least 3 get back and they sign up. Now, we don't do it every week, probably like once a month or something. But that's just to keep things fresh, keep people interested, especially new features, because we like to keep adding on to it slowly. So tonight, I think we have like 4 or 5. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we actually have 4. We did have 6, but we removed 2. They didn't want to be featured, which is fine. They're missing out here on a great opportunity to be seen by the world, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome. I am your host, Denny Cool. Yeah. And don't forget, on Sundays, we have the DCG radio show, which I got to tell you, it is doing quite well, if I may ask myself. And I do ask myself, because, you know, surprising enough, that show from 5 to 8 is getting a tremendous amount of interest, not just from the members, but from others who may not have been interested. You know, this type of show is unique, and it may not be for everybody, so we try to change it up a little bit. But we try to always keep it around entertainment, music primarily, but we like to, you know, butter the biscuit every once in a while, right? And so the radio show it's kind of like its own thing where I kick back, I do what I'm doing now, besides looking good, and I feature members, but we do it in a format that's kind of like radio. So you don't see me, I don't respond or get involved in the chats, but we have a request line, and that's what I just sent in there. That is the DCG radio request line. And what that means is, if you wanted to hear, say, maybe even yourself, somebody else, a friend, doesn't matter, you simply drop the link in there, okay? And that's it. It's not a group chat like the regular DCG is. It's a request line. And let me just specify this here. So it's not a chat line. And if, you know, chat goes on, the admins will remove it because it's not designed for that. So after each show on a Sunday, when it ends, all of the requests, whether they're played or not, get deleted. We do that specifically because we want to keep the rotation fresh and going all the time. So each week before that Sunday, you can send in a request of who it is. And again, it could be you. Maybe you have a song that nobody's heard yet, or it's an old song and you want somebody to hear it, okay? That's what that's for. Or it could be another person from SyncSnap, YouTube, family member, doesn't matter. You just simply drop your link in there. And if there's not a name associated with that person, if they have a tag name or whatever it is, then you can drop that in there as well. But you can sign up for that. Again, it's free. You just drop your songs in there, and they may or may not get played on a Sunday. But, again, we appreciate all the support. Another cool news, I don't know, I think everybody got the email. I'm not too sure. So, over the past week, I've been doing a lot of back and forth with different, say, channels within YouTube or outside of YouTube. And what I've been focusing on, ladies and gentlemen, is getting DCG some more activity outside of what we do. Now, the challenge for this, the reason why I'm announcing this, is because the challenge for us is we're not like a regular talk podcast that's on Wednesday nights when I can do it, or we're not like, say, just all straight up music, right? We vary. And so because we feature people from around the world, there's different songs, and we do theme nights, we do all sorts of stuff, challenges. It's really hard to market what type of entertainment you are, right? It's not just one specific thing. Anyways, with that being said, currently as it stands, if any of you have taken notice, DCG Entertainment has well over 5,000, I think almost 5,200 now. And that's subscribers. Now, the email members are different. So what happened was I filled out this thing a long time ago. And it was through YouTube, and it's an application. Now, typically it takes 30 to 60 days. We got approved within a week, and I'll actually read it to everybody, and I'll show everybody exactly what it says here. And which I thought was pretty cool, because we've come a long way, right, as a show, a grassroots show, that really doesn't do any type of, soliciting per se. Right? We are all organically. So what you just seen was the congratulations from YouTube. That now partners us up with YouTube, meaning our show and our videos are now monetized if we so choose. And what happens is we can get paid sponsorships, promotions, we can be on different ads and vice versa. And so since that happened, I've been getting a lot of emails for companies that want to sponsor us. There's one called, it's like Thumbnail, right? And they actually create content thumbnail for YouTube content creators like myself. But they want to sponsor us and run our ads and vice versa. So those are the different benefits that we are now starting to experience. So throw a little caution to the wind. But it is great news for us because for almost 5 years now, this is what we've been working for. So I want to say congratulations to everybody for that. It's a huge milestone for DCG, and it's actually pretty cool. So we're pretty excited about that. And welcome to all of the chats there. Look at Boston. He's going nuts over there with his chatting. I just see Johnny. And, of course, we have others in the Zoom, which typically, if they're in Zoom and they're featured, I like to kind of poop in and out of Zoom. All right, so bear with me if I'm not overly toned tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long week, and I understand on the Zoom you guys are talking about all different fun stuff, huh? I don't know, some sort of an exam that has to do with drinking liquids and getting cleaned out. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, you can keep that one. I'm all good with that, but let's get on to the show. Tonight we have 24 featured artists, all right, which is, and listen, I don't blame anybody for that stuff, man. I really don't. Some people dig it, some people don't. Everybody has a different opinions, but to each his own, I suppose. I have my reasons, guys, but we'll leave it at that. And this is really cool. This right here, let me see. This is a new feature. Okay, we're going to start off. I think we featured him before, but he's a really cool guy. He's like, anytime you guys want to feature me, please do. So we're going to start off with him. Let's open up the night with a new feature here, okay? And again, guys, the WhatsApp groups are free to join. There's no obligation. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay, but they're there for your convenience and, you know, to try to help out in any way. And really quick, all these submissions for those who wanted to sign up for the Cool Covers members album, which is volume 9. That's the duets, okay? Please, I will send out the email when your deadline is, but find your partner, do-si-do, get your songs in. Don't forget to put volume 9 Cool Covers, okay, so we know what it is. We made the announcements a few weeks ago. Give everybody time to sign up for that. All right, and yeah, that's it. I'll announce the other small stuff later on. But I think I emailed that. Yeah, I did. I'm so good like that. All right, and look at the only one here, Judy, good on you. I don't see John. I don't see Judes. I don't see Matt. What is wrong with these people going on over here? Judes is fired. She's probably sleeping, I think. I would assume. So what I have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is because I did not have time to typically record things like I like to do, I am featuring it straight live from the actual page of SingSnap and or YouTube. All right, so you got to bear with here. It's not going to be like the nice edit quality that it typically is, but that's okay. You'll still get to hear and see it. All right, so here we go. This first feature tonight, let me see. This is City Boy. Flwingnut. Flwingnut? Yeah, Flwingnut. Okay, I think I heard that correctly. Flwingnut. Does that say 10,000? Man, these things get swishing here. Angels Don't Lie. Okay. By Jim Reeves. I think this is the one. Hang tight, guys. All right, here it is. I don't know why that differs. Hold on, guys. Yeah, City Boy. 10,000 Angels Cried. But on here's... let me find him. Hold on, guys. I got it. Okay, here we go. 10,000 Angels Cried. Right on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is City Boy, featured first time here with 10,000 Angels Cried. All right, let's give it a nice warm listen. And poop it up on the screen over here. Here we go.
And I'm singing for you my favorite song. I hope you enjoy my story. Stillness filled the heavens on Crucifixion Day. Some say it rained, I don't know if it's true. but I can just imagine 10,000 angels crying. That would seem like rain to me and you. The angels all stood ready to take him from the tree. They waited for the word from his throne. And when he asked the Father, why hast thou forsaken me? They watched the Savior die of his own choice. I've never seen 10,000 angels cry, but I'm sure they did as they stood by and watched the Savior die. God turned his head away. He couldn't bear the sight. It must have looked like rain when 10,000 angels cried. He sent his only son to die for us. Wow. That's when the tears begin to flow. And Jesus bowed his head and he said, "It is finished. Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done." And he gave up the spirit.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was City Boy. Wow, what a beautiful tone on him. You know, kind of like, I'm trying to place that voice. It's almost a cross between Ronnie McDowell and Raul Donna, right? Kind of has those overtones in it. Yeah, it's got a tweak of the Elvis Nash in there, but you can definitely, if you're not familiar with Ronnie McDowell, look him up, and then you can hear what I'm talking about. But that's, yeah, wow, what a beautiful voice on that. And that, it's a new song for me as well. But nicely done on that, my friend. Nice job. No, that was a really beautiful song. I loved his tones on that. Again, look up Ronnie McDowell, and you may know, well, you may better understand exactly what I'm talking about. Just a beautiful job on that. He does it. I don't know. It's like Raul Donna, Ronnie McDowell mixed. Either way, though, nice tones. Good job, my friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next. Now, this gentleman here is the one that I was speaking of earlier. Very new to the show, as in, like, I believe today. He's a new member, actually, signed up. Let me see. Actually, no, this is David. I'm sorry. But David's new, too. David actually is about a week. Yeah, so David's relatively new. David just signed up, I believe, last week, or just right before the last show, David signed up. So, yeah, technically, David is still a new member. All right? But his name's not David. See, David, that confuses me because your name is Rick, but you get David in here. So I'm reading the first part. But this is Rick. Rick's doing an Elvis tune, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find Rick over here. He's doing Burning Love. This was one of Elvis's number one hits. This this actually was written by James Burton, which was Elvis's lead guitarist. And there was another song that he wrote. I think it was called "The Flames Down Under," I believe. It was kind of a sequel to Burning Love, but Burning Love obviously was probably at the time the number one seller, along with Way Down and Suspicious Minds. But ladies and gentlemen, here is Rick again. Yeah, he's new, but let's give him a nice warm attention.
Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Ooh, high and high, it's burning through to my soul. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. Ooh, my flame is flaming, I don't know which way to go. Yeah, your kisses left me high, like a sweet song of a choir. You light up on the sky with burning love. Ooh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Ooh, have me flaming, I must be 109. Burning, burning, burning and nothing can cool me. Yeah, I just might turn slow, but I feel fine. 'Cause your kisses left me high, like a sweet song of a choir. And you light my morning sky with burning love. Coming closer, the flames are now licking my body. Ooh, won't you help me? I feel like I'm slipping away. Yeah, it's hard to breathe, my chest is a heaving. Ooh, Lord have mercy, I'm burning the hole where I lay. Yeah, your kisses left me high, like a sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky with burning love. With burning love. I'm just a hunk of 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 burning love. Just a hunk of burning love. Just a hunk of burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen to Rick bust out Burning Love right there by Elvis Presley. Rick, I love your spin on that. It wasn't like your typical Burning Love song. Very cool, man. I like how you put like your own type of flair into that song. And again, Burning Love, Rick, was at the time, I mean, like and today it still is. It's one of those songs that you hear and you just feel good about it. You know, it was a well-written song. Again, I'm pretty positive that James Burton wrote that song for him. But Rick, nicely done, man. Good job on that Elvis tune right there, bro. Yeah, I know. August this year is our Elvis week, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss that. We typically try to, go all out to recognize and appreciate all of the contributions that Elvis Presley gave to the music world. And And who knows, maybe this year, I know you guys have been asking me, I did it 1 year. I actually got in my Indian fringe, my white Elvis suit that I used to stud around in, and I wore it 1 year, and I actually did a live performance, believe it or not, on DCG. It's actually on the main channel. You can find it there if you'd like, or not, but it was a lot of fun. But we'll see what happens this year. I know Bev was kind of expecting it the last year when we did it. But, oh, by the way, yeah, let me just show you guys, okay, so you all understand what goes on over in Zoom. I'm going to kind of poop right on over into Zoom here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who we have over here. Oh, look at this clan, huh? What a beautiful bunch. All right. Starting off, I don't know if it's your left, right, top, or bottom from whatever you're viewing, but you have Judy, Eagles Flight. Okay, below her is Joe. To her left or right is Leo, and next to Joe is Lois. And then, of course, to the right or left is Meggie. It just switched around on me here. Hold on. Connie was there. She pooped out. Okay, and then over here we have Kit Kat. To her right we have Freddie. Below Freddie to the left, bottom, but definitely always on top, Johnny, a.k.a. Boston. And to his right, our very own Cuddles, a.k.a. Dennis Shepard. So as it stands, that's the crew in Zoom right now as it stands. Some may leave, some may come. But anyways, there they is, ladies and gentlemen.
Big group tonight.
This is the A team.
That's the A team. Someone's holding up a ransom note. Looks like Dennis. But Dennis, the unfortunate part is it's backwards.
No, I can see it.
Yeah, we really can't see it then because it's kind of backwards.
Okay,
He says, "Can someone send me the
show link?
the show link?" Oh, you don't have the show link then? We can take care of that for you.
I'll send you some.
Doing that.
How's he on?
I don't know. I thought somebody was holding him ransom.
Dennis, call 911 if you're in trouble, man.
Yeah, just go to YouTube.
I thought somebody was holding him ransom. I'm like, whoa. Den, I just put it in chat. So you in? Oh, you're not in chat. Okay, Den. Here's what we can do then. Watch this.
He is in chat.
Yeah, you can actually go like this, Den, and there you go. It's in the main chats now. So if you open up the Zoom chats, then it's in there.
Okay, you're doing that? Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is the Mod Squad in Zoom. All right. Let's poop on out of Zoom. Enough about them. All right. I think they've had enough attention so far. Okay, so let's go on to another new feature. I don't like giving them too much attention, guys, because then it gets all... In Judes... See, Judes texted me and said, no, it starts 9:30 her time, which that's not true, Jude, because if you read, it said 7 p.m., which would indicate 9 p.m. your time, Judy. Okay, new feature. This is LADY-UPCLOSE. So she's not far away. She's LADY-UPCLOSE, ladies and gentlemen. And again, new feature. The song is Can You Do It by the Contours. All right, lady up close and not far away. Here she is, featured first time here on DCG, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a nice, warm listen.
It's 1964, and we gonna dance some more. Now you gotta keep up with the times if you wanna be mine. So if you can do it, let me know. Do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. I went to a hop the other night. Woo, on the night, the dance they were doing, yeah, was out of sight. Woo, out of sight, the way it looked. There was nothing to it, nothing to it, nothing to it. I knew right away, oh boy, even I could do it. I could do it, I could do it, do it, do it, do it. How do you do it? Wait a minute, I said I'm gone. Getting ready, getting ready. Put your left foot out, bring it back. Put your right foot out real fast. Stick your right heel out, bring it back. Stick your right toe out real fast. Do it. Yeah, yeah. Do you, baby? Want my love, want my love, want my love. Tell me, baby. Do you want my love? Want my love, want my love. Make a turn to the right, turn around. Put your hands in the air, bring them down. Jump in, jump out. Turn around, do it again. Yeah, 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 yeah. Got on the floor, started moving to and fro, to and fro, to and fro. And that's when I knew I had to do it some more. Do it some more, do it some more. Do it, do it, do it. Tell me, can you do it, do it, do it? Yeah, yeah, can you do it, do it, do it? Tell me, baby. I wanna know, can you do it, do it, do it? Yeah, yeah, can you do it, do it, do it? Tell me, baby. I wanna know.
All right, listen, that was Lady Up Close and Not Far Away. Can You Do It by the Contours. Kind of a unique name, Lady Up Close and Not Far Away. But I give it to you because that was well done. I've heard that song, Lady. I just didn't know who it was by, but I have heard that song. And it is kind of like the, what do they call that? Sock hop? Yeah, sock hop. Right, type of music, right? It's like 50s kind of sock hop, bebop, whatever it was back then. That's kind of what that reminds me of. But it's a nice, fun song to listen to. Good job on that. See, that's what I love, too, about listening to, people we've never featured, is you get to hear different... You may know every song out there. But for many, not everybody does, but even if you know a lot, when you hear somebody else sing it, it's like a whole new song. Lady, nice job on that song there. Yeah, Jude, you better be sorry. And you are grounded. Yeah, I think groundation is, it's in the works. And don't forget, okay, I will send out the email. But for the Cool Covers Duet, Volume 9, now that's the members, not solo, okay? Find your partner, do-si-do, get your songs in. I will email the deadline for when all of them have to be in. The new Cool Covers artist, the solo one, it'll probably be coming out within a week or two. That member who was next in line was Billy, a.k.a. Billy Bob. So he sent all of his information. That will be in the works. And also, you guys may have seen the monthly member awards. I already did Irene's. Dan Pans is coming up next in there. And I believe D. But whoever sent it in, their videos are almost done, and those are monthly member awards, okay? But Irene's is already up there and posted, but Dan's will be next, and then D's, I believe, is right after him. So, patience, ladies and gentlemen, it's always worth it, I think. Yeah, today was brutal. It's weird because I know a lot of you are experiencing it. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like lukewarm. But when you're doing something outside, then it gets hot. Then when you stop, it gets cold, right? So it's kind of weird. So you either sweat or you freeze or you get cold from sweating. All right, let's do this. Let's move right along here. Let me see. Jude, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I should blame everything on Judes tonight. I don't care what it is. I'm just going to blame everything on her. I'm having one of those nights, ladies and gentlemen. This here is, I believe, a duet. I might even actually go in order tonight. I don't know. I might. Okay, it is a duet. Would you look at that? Eagles Flight and David, a.k.a. Rick. David has two names. So Judy and Rick. Suddenly by Olivia Newton-John and Cliff Richard. All right, and as always, I may or may not poop in Zoom after or before I feature the member. If you see me adjusting the screen during play, it's because they're not pre-recorded, okay? And again, it's usually about 3.25 minute timeline. So let's take a nice listen to these two.
She walks in and I'm suddenly a hero. I'm taken in, my hopes begin to rise.
Look at me, can't you tell? Oh, I'd be so thrilled to see the message in your
I can see what's so close to my dream, and then suddenly it's alright.
Suddenly, the wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to sail any ocean. Suddenly, I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready to take all my chances with you.
How can I feel you're all that matters? I rely on anything you say.
Take care, there's no illusions shattered. If you dare, say what you should say.
I can feel what's so close to my dream, and then suddenly it's alright.
Suddenly, the wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to sail any ocean. Suddenly, I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready to take all my chances with you.
Why do I feel so alive when you're near? There's no way any hurt can get through.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Rick and Judy. I will poop on over here into Zoom, you know, just because I can. Judy. So, who initiated that song? Was that you or David Rick?
I asked him to sing it, and he joined me. And then I joined him. He went first.
Oh, he went first.
Yep. Yep.
Did he pick the song or did you pick the song?
No, I picked the song.
Ah, first time singing that song?
Nope. Second, third, maybe fourth. I don't know.
Oh, I see now.
He's got some good vocals.
No, you both sounded really, really good.
Teamed up well, you two.
Well, I thought it was a nice blend you two had going on.
Really nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, good job on that, Judy. If Rick was here, I'd tell him that. Well, Dave Rick, but he's not. I don't see him.
Dave or Rick, yeah, one of them. One of them. They were both good.
Yeah, both Dave and Rick were very good, yes. Well,
They
if you
were,
see
yeah.
Dave or Rick, please let him
will.
know.
Tell both of them, yeah.
Personality.
Yeah, if you see Dave or Rick, let him know.
Yeah. Yeah. No
Judy,
problem.
good
Thank
job.
you. Thanks.
Well done. And you know something, too, right, is because I associate a lot with people from Canada, Australia, I sometimes pick up slang, like good on ya. And so Dawn was sitting there, and she's been saying that to her sister. And that's probably because of Judes. So her sister thought she was insulting her by saying good on ya. And she got upset at Dawn. She's like, why you keep saying good on you for? She goes, what are you saying to me? Are you making in front of me? It's an Australian thing. I tried explaining it, Judes. Whoever's from Australia, all you kangaroos live, but I couldn't. It didn't make any sense to me either. I'm assuming it means like well done or something like that. You know, kind of like a burnt hamburger, right? Well done. But nonetheless, good on ya, I think, means, yeah, well done, good for you, right? I'm assuming? No? I don't know. Judes, always your fault. Always your fault. All right, let's move on, gentlemen and ladies. And please, for those of you that are new tonight watching, do not get disturbed by my hair. Typically, my hair is in tip-top shape. And I am in tip-top shape. But this evening, I am not. So if my hair is frightening you a little bit, that's okay. Because I'm still real. It's still me. I am this good-looking. There are no features to me. So what you're looking at is real. Okay? Just to let you know. But don't mind the hair. It is what it is. I'm only kidding. We have a lot of fun here, or try to. I do, anyways. I don't know what the rest of them, but I do. This is a brand new. This is the gentleman I was speaking of earlier. Okay, literally signed up for the membership today. Now, it could have been sent in last night, but I'm pretty sure it was today because I got notification of it. And let me just send it to you guys. You're losing yours, Dan. You know what? We all lose something. I was talking to somebody about different things. I won't get into it, but he says to me, he goes, you know, he says, I'm done worrying about this, that, and the other. He goes, I just want to live life. He goes, I just want to live life. He goes, I don't want to be concerned with this, that, and the other. He goes, I just want to live life. And to a point, I understand where he's coming from, you know. And I agree to a point. Sometimes I think that if you worry and stress too much over things, you know, you're really not just living. I think that sometimes things are hard enough, right? And the more stress you add on to it, to each his own, I suppose. But I agree with that point a little bit. Live life, but do it respectfully, of course, and responsibly. Now, this gentleman here, Don Tipton, he goes by on SyncSnap Teacup 10. He's performing, or she, something. See, I assumed, ladies and gentilesmen, because it's D-O-N, not D-A-W-N. Could be a lady, could be a male. We don't know. We're going to find out. My first time listening. All of these songs tonight you're hearing right now is my first time hearing them as well because they're not pre-recorded. But Dawn is singing something good. The Sound of Music. This is the movie version. So let's hear Dawn Tipton, ladies and gentilesmen. Here we go.
childhood. Perhaps I had a miserable youth, but somewhere in my wicked, miserable past, there must have been a moment of truth. For here you are, standing there, loving me, whether or not you should. So somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good. Nothing comes from nothing, nothing ever could. So somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good. Here you are, standing there, loving me, whether or not you should. So somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good. Nothing comes from nothing, nothing ever could. So somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something, something good.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, who just... Okay, Bev, thank you for clarifying that. I was trying to make sense of this. I'm like, wait a second. The email specifically said Dawn, and I know this because I copied and pasted everything onto my spreadsheet from the spreadsheet onto you guys. So, and then everyone's saying, no, it's a male, no, it's a female. And then I open it up. Of course, like all of you, I am literally hearing all of this for the first time. I'm like, okay, if that's a male, then, like, I don't know. I mean, that is amazing, number one. And then everybody's saying, no, it's female. So I'm glad, Ma, you clarified that. However, regardless, Diane, the wife of Dawn, I'm assuming, beautiful job on that song. Absolutely gorgeous. Male, female, I don't care. I mean, that was just absolutely gorgeous. Very well done. Yeah, that I was like, no, I know this person said Dawn, D-O-N. Yeah. Well, that's what I was confused about, Ma, because it was some saying male, some saying female, this, that, and the other. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't care. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful voice right there. Nicely done, Diane. Okay, now that we are corrected on that. Ah, boy, I tell you, I think you guys do this to me on purpose. You like to see me squirmy. I know it is kind of weird, me not being my usual giddy self. And for all those that are new here, all right, the me that you're watching now is typically more lively. But you know what? I blame that on, I blame it on Judes. If you see an admin in there with a little blue wrench next to her, that's Judes, okay? And everything gets blamed on her. Don't worry, she can take it. Don't feel bad for her and say, oh, poor Judes, I'm so sick of hearing that. She's tough. Her cookie don't crumble that easy. Trust me, she can handle it. So I'm blaming it on her. My day is crap. Judes, thank you. I love you, though, buddy. You know that. All right, so this here, let's keep in line here. Gotcha. I'm just enjoying the, we've actually had, aside from not rain, it actually has not been that bad. I don't like rain, guys. We've had enough of it. And if I hear one person in my area say, oh, hey, we're in a drought, I'm going to take their head, I'm going to dig this humongous hole, and I'm going to take their head and stuff it into the ground until they hit water face first, okay? Because we have so much water under the ground at this point, it could not rain for another 6 months, and we're fine, we're good here. Doesn't mean where you are. I know, Florida, right? Florida, man, you guys have been getting some crazy happenings out there. So we obviously don't want a drought there, nor in California. But here, yeah, no, we're good. All right, this here is Sava. She is performing, look at that, rain. I've been hearing all these words lately, like rain and all this different stuff, and I've been getting rain. But come rain or come shine. This is a Bette Midler song. I love Bette Midler, Saba. Oh, I love Bette Midler. My favorite song by her was the Rose. Yeah, the Rose. That was my favorite song by her. Loved the Rose.
I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you, come rain or come shine. High as a mountain, deep as a river, come rain or come shine. And I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't ever bad me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. You're always gonna love me like nobody's loved me, come rain or come shine. Happy together, I'm happy together. Well, won't that be fine? Days may be cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of the money, but I'm with you always. I'm with you rain or shine. Days may be cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of the money, but I'm with you always. I'm with you rain or shine. rain or shine.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is Saba, Come Rain or Shine. I love the intro on that, the very start of that. I would say that Sab, that, yeah, she is from Italy. Well, a lot of you may refer to it as Italy, but I call it Italy. Just like Saba. It's Saba. Hey? It's a cross between Italian and French. Saba. If you believe that, then I got a bunch of rain to sell you. Sab, nice job though. And I've always said this about her because she uses this mic headset, which I had something very similar to that, and mine just sounded like crap. And so I don't know how she does it with that headset she's got on, and it's got one little mic to it, but she sounds really good. So, Sab, nice job. And as they say, good on you. I don't want to tell you the comment that Jude just said. When I said to her that she's tough and she can handle it, she messaged me, but I won't tell you how tough she said she was, because I won't do that. Because unlike Jude, I am respectful and kind, Jude. But it is funny, though. It really is funny. But I can't share it because just in case there's some kids watching out there, ladies and gentlemen, if they are, put them to bed, cover their ears, and blindfold them. Duct tape works really good for little kids. If you just put it on their mouth and around their hands, I don't know, just throwing it out there. Same thing goes for women too, you know, maybe Scotch tape, right? Am I kidding? Okay, up next, lady boy, I'm going to get myself in trouble, man. I cannot wait for my radio show Sunday. It's going to be a good one. We have a lot of requests in. Don't forget, I will resend the link for the DCG radio request line, Gentiles, men, and ladies. This is a young man, which I'm going to poop on over into Zoom. I want to see if he's still in here. Let me see. Let's find out. There he is. Boston. This song you're performing, Shambhala by the Three Wolf Night. Now, I've never heard you do this. Am I to be corrected on this? Is this your first time performing this song there, Boston?
Hold on. I'm blinded by my screens here, Denny. There I am.
No, you're blinded. You're blinded by me.
No, it's your good looking charm,
yes.
brother.
See, okay. Well, thank you for being honest. We appreciate honesty around here.
So, I actually forgot what song I put in.
Sure, not a problem.
Oh yeah, that's the first.
First time you've done this, correct? Yeah. He froze, ladies and gentlemen. Why did Boston freeze? Because he was blinded by my light and he froze, okay? I have that effect.
Refresh.
That's right. He has to refresh himself because I froze him.
Donnie, come back.
I don't know what to say. I have that effect. It's just for all you that are watching that are brand new, get used to it because we do a lot of fun stuff around here, like pooping on people. That's one of our fun things. But anyways, I knew this was his first time because I know Boston like a book, and I refer to him as Boston for those that do not know because he's from Massachusetts. Okay? So here is Johnny JJ Future with Shambhala 3 Wolf Night.
Wash away my trouble, wash away my pain with the rain and Shambhala. Wash away my sorrow, wash away my shame with the rain and shine by light. Everyone is helpful, everyone is kind on the road to shine by light. Everyone is lucky, everyone is so kind on the road to shine by light. How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? Woo! I can tell my sister by the flowers in her eyes on the road to shine by light. I can tell my brother by the flowers in his eyes on the road to shine by light. How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? Tell me, how does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? Tell me, how does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Boston, a.k.a. JJ Future Shambhala. Now, I interviewed Boston before I featured the song, so I try to do it at least before or after. Now, he froze. He was stunned at the amazement of my sight. It's like the biblical text says, you cannot see, no man can see God and yet live. So I, however, don't have that ability. You can see me and still live, but you just get blinded or you freeze. And so that's what happened to Boston. But I will say, I knew that that was his first time doing it because I know his style. I know what he sings and what he hasn't, for the most part. I don't know everything, but I do like that. And what a nice job on that. Johnny's another one that has a good range. He has a lot of fun with his stuff. And, you know, him, John, Argent, and myself, when Argent was down here for the week, we all went out and we hit up some karaoke, the three of us, and we had a great time. And that picture, I believe, was taken from the TJ's Tavern, I believe it was. Yeah, that looks like it anyways. But that was from the karaoke night. But we had a great time. And I'll tell you what, there is a huge difference, I think, when you're watching and listening to somebody sing live as opposed to a recording. Of course, a recording, you can edit and tweak it, right? When you're doing live, I think it's much better because it's authentic, it's real, it's them. And I thought that particular song right there, Johnny, I thought you did really well with that song. So good job, my friend. I'm going to give Johnny an A. I'm going to write that down. An A+ in my red marker. This is my teacher's marker. Boston, ladies and Gentilesmen, Yeah, we're gonna go right in order tonight. I think that's a good one. It was. We had a good time, man. We had a lot of fun. Now that's a good cleanser right there. That beer that I drank. I tell you what, that stuff will clean you out. Okay, soup to nuts, pipes to tights. I mean, that stuff was just you don't need anything else. Drink that, and I guarantee you'll be all refreshed in the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Blue Opal, a.k.a. Shar. She's performing me and Bubby McGee. I think, this was done a couple of times. Obviously by Janis Joplin, okay, original. But there was another artist, I can't think of her name, who performed this song as well. And it wasn't until years after Janis, but she was right up there too. I think she made like number 3 on the charts. But I forget, and Irene would probably know that. But anyways, here is Blue Opal, a.k.a. Shah, me, and Bubby McGee.
Posted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, and it's feeling nearly as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, rode us all the way to New Orleans. Well, I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang blues. Windshield wipers 11 time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing don't mean nothing, honey, it ain't free. No, and feeling good was easy, Lord, when I sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee, yeah. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, hey, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything we've done, hey, Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold. One day up near Salinas, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. But I trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, that's all that Bobby left me, yeah. But freedom's good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee, yeah. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, Bobby McGee, yeah. La 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 la, aya 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 aya. La 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 la, Bobby McGee, yeah. La 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 la. Ain't no bubble on my Bobby McGee, yeah. Na 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 me, yeah. Hey, now Bobby, baby McGee, yeah, yeah. Lord, I'm calling my lover, calling my man. I said I'm calling my lover just the best I can. Come on now, Bobby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Shah, Blue Opal. Before I get into that song, I just want to throw out my condolences to Wanda. Wanda, very sorry for your loss, my dear friend. Obviously, grievances and wishes are with you and your family as well. All right. Please, if you need anything, you have my number. You can call, obviously, email, text, whatever. But again, truly sorry for your loss, hon. That's never easy. But I am glad that you are here because you have a lot of support here, my dear friend. Okay, so again, my condolences as well, as I'm sure everybody else has already commented. So, yeah, that's horrible. But on Shar, somebody said Melissa Etheridge, and yeah, they're right. That's the other female artist I was thinking of. Like I said, it wasn't until after Janice, like years after, but she was right up there with the charts too. Not as probably wasn't as popular, like say if you're going back in time to when she released it. Chris something, I forget. I want to say Stapleton, but it's not. Name was Chris wrote it, but Janice sang it. Anyways, nonetheless, Shar, very nice on that song there. And of course, you can hear Shar's little bluesy twang she's got going on in there, Gentiles, men, and ladies. Sure, he does a nice job with that stuff. Well done. And I'm just looking over here. No, I don't see anybody in there sleeping. I don't. I just pooped on over there. Because up next, ladies and Gentiles, men, let me see, who do we have? Oh, look at this. Tonight, this is a first, Gentiles, men, and ladies, yours truly, the light and guide of your entertainment, me, Denny Cool, is actually going in order tonight. Because up next, we have Meggie. Meggie is performing Don't Know Why by Norah Jones. So we're going to poop on over so calmly. I love, if you guys are all hearing, if you're new, I use that term poop a lot because poop is a great word. It's better than the alternative. You can use anything with poop as long as you say it in a pooply manner. So let's just poop right on over. To Maggie on this beautiful recording, and let me see. Here she is, Gentiles, men, and ladies. This is Don't Know Why.
I waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, I wish that I could fly away. Stand up kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine, but you see driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'd be on my mind forever. Something has to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as I drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
Yeah, right. Gentlemen and ladies, I apologize for that little black hiccup of a screen. Again, it's not pre-recorded. I am hearing it for the first time, as you all are, so nothing is pre-recorded for this show. It is as we play it, all right? Which sometimes, Maggie, it works out better, right? Sometimes the quality is a little bit better when you're just doing it from point A to point B, I should say. Maggie, nice job. And the reason I asked you is because I haven't heard you perform that song, and I'm sure you did. I know that you have performed several of Norah Jones, but that particular one I haven't heard you sing. So, but I'm glad you did. Nice job on that song. I do love the vibrato in there, though. I heard a lot of vibrato in there, Maggie. Nicely done. Yeah, that black screen was because I was switching things back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. I'm capable of doing that. I know it's hard to believe. Oh, boy. Yeah. So let's move on. This is a new feature, okay? Flwingnut. Now, here's the original one that I started out with, but then it got all discombobulated. But Flwingnut is performing Angels Don't Lie, and this is by Jim Reeves. Let's take a nice warm listen.
Someone told a story when they said they saw you out again. But I know better, 'cause angels don't lie. I wonder why they pick on you. Those friends even tell me to. But I don't listen, 'cause angels don't lie. I convince myself that it can't be true. Whatever you deny, I'll believe, 'cause I love you. I refuse to listen to all those lies they tell on you. I know better, 'cause angels don't lie. I convinced myself it can't be true. Whatever you deny, I'll believe, 'cause I love you. I refuse to listen to all those lies they tell on you. I know better, 'cause angels don't lie.
Happy birthday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, somebody made a good point. I don't know if that's Flying Wingnut or FL, abbreviation for Florida. So it could be Florida or Flying Wingnut. I like Flying Wingnut myself. It just seems to go. But either way, we'll call him Wingnut, okay? Angels Don't Lie. Now, that's an old Jim Reeves tune, ladies and gentlemen. Matter of fact, truth be told, Elvis and Jim Reeves, their Wingnut, were really good friends. As a matter of fact, Elvis performed quite a few songs from Jim Reeves. One of the most notorious ones was that song, He'll Have to Go. You ever hear that song there, Wingnut? Jim Reeves made it famous, and of course, Elvis redid it. But a very beautiful song by Jim Reeves. Nonetheless, Wingnut, thank you for allowing us to feature you tonight. Nice job, my friend. I like Flying Wingnut better. It's just, I don't know, it sounds better. I don't know. I think I'm Flying Wingnut tonight. Yeah. How about we all be Flying Wingnuts somewhere? Right? You can be a Wingnut anywhere you want. Like Bob Ross says, ladies and gentlemen, it's your world. Paint it as you wish. Right? Okay, so we're going to paint our world as we wish with song tonight. And this is Delightful D. Ladies and gentlemen. This, you're doing Boot Scootin' Boogie? All right, D, you bring it up to heat. This is a line dancing song. If I remember correctly, D, when I had my cowboy boots and my old cowboy kicking hat on back in the day when I was a rodeo man, I used to do line dancing, D. One of the many other talents that I do have, unbeknownst to all of you, but not about me right now, D. This is about you for a little Boot Scootin' Boogie, and here she is.
Out in the country past the city limit sign where there's a honky-tonk near the county line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey, women, music and smoke. It's where all the cowboy folk go to boot, scoot, and boogie. I got a good job, I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I hit the door running. I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go flying down that highway to that hideaway, stuck out in the woods to do the boot, scoot, and boogie. Yeah, heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scooting. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, boot, scoot, and boogie. Oh yeah. The bartender asked me, says, what'll it be? I want a shot at that dark-haired man who's looking at me. The dance floor's hopping and it's hotter than the 4th of July. I see outlaws, in-laws, crooks and straights, all out making it shake, doing the boot, scoot, and boogie. Yeah, heel toe, do-si-do, Come on, baby, let's go boot scootin'. Ah, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back. We're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, boot scootin' boogie. High heel toe, don't toe. Come on, baby, let's go boot scootin'. Yeah, Cadillac, blackjack, meet me out back. We're gonna boogie. Yeah, get down, turn around, go to town, boot scootin' boogie. I said, get down, turn around, go to town, boot scootin' boogie. Oh yeah, get down, turn around, go to town, boot scootin' boogie. Oh yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Delightful D, a.k.a. D, Boot, Scoot, and Boogie by Brooks and Dunn. D, very delightful, I must say. Nice job on that song. Way to change it up, too. You know, the fun thing about that type of music, D, is, like, no matter what mood you're in, right, if, you know, you could be at a pub, a bar, wherever, D, and it kind of just puts you in a good toe-tapping mood, right? And even if you don't know how to line dance or whatever, D, you can still kind of just sit there and dance. It's just one of those songs. And D, nicely done on that tune. What a nice mix, though, huh? Like, there's a nice variety tonight. Well done, D. Little Brooks and Dunn's, ladies and gentlemen. By our very own Delightful. Up next, ladies and gentilesmen, this is Leo. I threw you all off. Y'all thought I was going in order right to the very end. I, however, was not. Leo, you are performing New York. Did Leo take... Where is Leo? Did he leave? There... Oh, wait a minute there, Leo. Trying to hide on me. How dare you? Hey, Leo, you like to perform the Frank Sinatra stuff, don't you? Is he muted? Yeah, he's muted. Okay, that's fine.
Unmute there, Leo.
He doesn't have to. That's all right, Leo. We can come back to you after. I just wanted to comment on your song. I asked if you like to perform the Frank Sinatra, because you've done quite a few Frank Sinatra tunes. Yeah, okay. All right. I see how it is. So Matt Perkins has a little competition going on here, Leo. I'm going to have to let him know that.
He does, too.
We're going to have, you know, I mean, Leo. I don't know, man. Not a good way to treat your member, Leo. But you know what? We will let it slide, my dear friend. All right, ladies and gentilesmen. Up next, we are featuring Leo, and he is doing his take on New York.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York. To these vagabond shoes are longings to stray right through the very heart of it. New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere It's up to you, New York, New York. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town lows are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, and Matt. I mean, wow. You know, Leo, you should have been a plumber, because you got some good pipes there, brother. An amazing vocal rendition on that New York song right there, bro. I mean, just hands down, awesome job on that song right there. And you know, listen, I'm going to email Matt and tell him, Matt, you know, you got some tough competition here, bro. And I ain't going to lie to him, Leo. I'm going to smooth it down nice and easy for him. But he ain't going to be happy. So just be prepared. But I will break it to him easy, though, Leo. But serious, though, man, nice job on that song, brother. Nice ending to that song. Well done, man. Well done on that. Yeah. Now he turned like a very subtle, I mean, the original song, obviously, yeah, it had some power to it, but Leo kind of just elevated that a little bit more, right? And I thought he did very nice, man. Good job in that, bro. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we have Sweet Sue, Irene, Just For You. Get it, Irene? I said Sweet Sue, Irene, Just For You. Remember, I used to always mess it up, Irene, and I used to say Sweet Juice. I don't know what it was, but I did, and I kept saying it, and then it was so hard to break that habit. But Irene, I corrected it. That's kind of the life I lived, though. I mean, I correct a lot of things. People, you know, all that different fun stuff. But I mean, you are performing Seven Bridges Road, no vocals. Don't you love how they do that? Right? They should kind of separate that. But anyways, this is a really good tune. I believe Don Henley was co-writer, though, Irene. But anyways, here is Irene, ladies and gentlemen. Seven Bridges Road, performed by the Eagles.
There are stars in the southern sky, southward as you go. There is moonlight and moss in the trees. Down the seven bridges Now I have loved you like a baby, like some lonesome child, and I have loved you in a tame way, and I have loved you wild. Sometimes there's a part of me has to turn from here and go, running like a child from these one stars down the seven bridges road. There are stars in the southern sky, and if ever you decide you should go, there is a taste of Thai sweet and honey down the seven bridges road.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the 4 Irenes right there coming at you, huh? 4. We didn't just get 2 or 3, we got 4 sweet Irenes just for you, ladies and gentlemen. Irene, I loved that. That was awesome. 4-part harmony you did with yourself. That's really, really cool. I mean, and a great choice of a song to do that with as well. Sometimes with certain songs, right, as good as you are at harmony, sometimes certain songs you can't pull it off as well. But I thought that one came out really, really nice. I mean, good job on that song. Wouldn't that... Hey, does Sing Snap only allow 4? Like, is that the limit, or could you do like 6 or 8? I'm just curious as to how that goes. The reason I ask is we were going to do a challenge a while back where we had like several members. There was like 6 per team. But we decided against it because just thought it was too much to do that. But that would be cool, though, if you could do 6, right? Anyways, I mean, good on you, as they say from the... what do you guys have? Koala bears or kangaroos? Like, what is your thing with Australia? It's either a koala-roo or a kanga bear, right? You can't have it both ways, Gentiles, men and ladies. You know, we have an eagle for ours. Majestic. You know, strong, good-looking, proud. Yeah. And you guys have a fuzzy kangaroo. Good job. All right. Don't feel bad, Irene. Canada has a maple syrup for theirs. It's like a leaf. Just saying, guys. All right, up next, this is Lois. Lois, you are performing Gentle Stranger by Capitan and Tinelli. You just recorded this April 19th of 2026. So let's feature Lois first, and then we'll poop on and over after her performance, ladies and gentlemen.
Gentle stranger, you came into my life when I was feeling sad, and I looked up that day to see your face shining in the sun. Your eyes were kind, and you spoke softly to me. You were just passing through. Tomorrow you would be gone, but we shared conversation and wine and talked of many things. And on that night I slept softly in your arms, and you'd kept me warm. You kept me from harm. You gave me love. Yes, I knew you'd be leaving in the morning. By the dawn you'd be going on your way. But we can never know about tomorrow. And I know you made me beautiful. Beautiful today. Gentle stranger, I'm now returned again to lonely days and nights, but now I cannot feel the pain so much, for a memory of you comes and wraps itself around me in the dark. And in my dream I sleep softly in your arms, and I am warm. I am safe from harm.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Lois right there, and you know, I definitely have to poop in over here on the Zoom because I have to ask Lois a question about this particular song, and then I'm going to introduce the next artiste. Lois, did that song right there, why does that sound familiar? Have you performed that song? It says you just recorded it recently.
I just uploaded it, actually. It hasn't been on SingSnap ever, and it's a very obscure song that most people don't know about. So I just, I've been thinking about it for a while, and it just occurred to me that I could ask Bill to introduce it for me. So
yeah, but
it's a really nice song. It's on the same album as Love Will Keep Us Together.
It has a familiar ring, though, to a song that you did, and I can't place it. Oh, Lois, I know what it was.
What?
If you listen to that song that you wrote,
kind of, maybe.
Not kind of, but that's very close to the song that you wrote. So if you have, when you have a chance, go back, listen to that one that you wrote. Okay. That composed one, and then listen to that. There's a lot of similarities to that. Ironic.
I said that. Remember, Lois? I wrote it to you.
You did, Joe?
Yes, I said it could be a song that you wrote.
Yeah, okay, see, that's what I was thoughting too, Joe, because I'm like, wait a minute, this sounds like so familiar. And it does, Lois, that's very, very familiar to the song that you wrote. So that's kind of weird. And it's kind of weird that Joe and I knew that, Lois. You see, intelligence is a unique mindset, Lois.
Great minds think alike.
Nonetheless, though,
Wait a
beautiful.
minute, the end of that is.
I agree.
Beautiful
I have to
job,
agree.
Don't
Lois.
agree with Denny. Joe, don't you know the rules?
Joe, yes, you know the rules. Always agree with Denny, even when Denny is wrong. You
I'll be
blame
talking with you
you
later,
blame
Joe.
Jude.
Even when Denny,
He's
Denny
my
is
Boston
wrong,
buddy.
Don't give
Denny
him
is wrong.
room to jump in.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have this young man right here. He goes by Freddie Canada, and Freddie is performing. Oh, this Freddie. Now again, this is the first time I'm hearing them live. They're not pre-recorded. So you are performing "Georgia on My Mind." Now this was I think the second hit of Ray. Well, not the second hit, but the second number one of Ray Charles. What
Something
made
like
you want to do this song? Because it's not a song that is often thought of until you hear it and you're like, oh, that's such a gorgeous song.
Well, I love lots of Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, all that kind of stuff in that era. I've always loved jazz. I've loved deep soul music. Just absolutely love it. I've always loved Ray Charles. And I almost actually sang Hit the Road Jack because I love that song too.
Next week.
Next.
Hit the road, Jack.
Well, Freddie, we are going to feature this song. This is a beautiful song here. And by the way, Freddie, just FYI, Godzilla will kick the crap out of that cat. So I'm just letting you know I am a huge Godzilla fan. All right, so.
Denny, that cat is from Canada. It's extra powerful.
I got you. Okay, all right. Enough said, brother.
Back off.
All right.
It looks like it's fatter.
Oh, boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Freddie right now. He's doing this beautiful song here by Ray Charles, Georgia on My Mind.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me. Oh, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. I said, Georgia, oh, Georgia, no peace I find, oh, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh, Georgia on my mind. Ooh, other arms
reach out to me. Oh, other eyes smile tenderly, still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to
You ladies and gentlemen, that right there was Freddie. Freddie, again, I just told you that I love that song. And I gotta say, man, I am truly impressed by how you did that. A lot of, you can call it gruntle, I guess. There's another word for it, Freddie. I'm not exactly sure. Nonetheless, that right there, my friend, I think was, in my opinion, probably one of the better songs I've heard you do. I love the emphasis in that song, Freddie. So well done, man. Well done on that tune, bro. Really nice. Good job, Freddie. And again, yeah, that was probably one of the better recordings I heard you do. So whatever motivated you to sing that song, man, excellent job. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Solo, a.k.a. Chad Picasso. Return to Me by Marte Robbins, ladies and gentlemen. Another, I tell you, this is quite the mix of music this evening, ladies and gentlemen. No theme, just kind of, hey guys, you got a song? Throw it at me, and I like it. I got to be honest with you, I like it because it's a change up, and it's just a mix of different stuff. Me personally, this is probably one of the better nights as far as selection, music, in my opinion. And I mean, it's really, really nice. Everybody's doing a fantastic job with these songs. Nice change up, guys. Good job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Chad with Return to Me.
Return to me. Oh, my dear, I'm so lonely. Hurry back, oh my love, hurry back, I am yours. Return to me, for my heart wants you only. Hurry home, won't you please hurry home to my heart. My darling, if I hurt you, I'm sorry. Forgive me, and please say you are mine. Return to me, for my heart wants you only. Hurry back, hurry home, to my arms, to my lips and my heart. Regresa a mí, no me dejes tan solo. No me velas la cara después de cuento de ti. My darling, if I hurt you, I'm sorry. Forgive me, and please say you are mine. Return to me. For my heart wants you only. Hurry back, hurry home, to my arms, to my lips and my heart. Hurry back, hurry home, to my arms, to my lips and my heart.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's Picasso right there. So affectionately renamed by yours truly. And Jude, you know you cannot take that as well. Chad, just beautiful job, man. Chad intrigues me a lot of times because when he does his end notes, certain songs, not all, but certain songs, I hear it, man. It's kind of like last time it was a mix, Chad, between like the Roy Orbison vibe, and then he had a little bit of like Elvis vibe in there. And it's not always referencing Elvis all the time, but there's a distinct difference when I say that, and I don't throw that compliment around lightly, because Elvis had a very clear velvet voice, very soft, very distinct voice, and some very distinct tones. Matter of fact, so unique that they used it was not a voice recognition, but a meter. And Elvis's ranges were unlike that of any vocal performer ever. And I loved how he ended those notes. They were kind of rounded off, but you could hear that soft, subtle velvet at the end of Chad's notes in that particular song. So nicely done, Chad. Well, see, guys, again, I know you all love your themes, and I get it. I like the themes too. But I love the diversity of music and songs that you guys are doing tonight. It's awesome. Well done, everybody, thus far. And that link I just sent was to dcgshop.online. We narrowed it down to 50 products. You will see shop products in there from past shows, maybe some members. Go on there, check it out. We have mugs. We have a bunch of things. You can customize logos on coffee mugs, desk mats, mouse pads, hats, all that fun stuff, okay? Ships directly to you. That's another way to sponsor the show as well. And again, for all those that have been donating, you can see the link clearly to your right up there. That is the PayPal link. Whether it's $1, $10, or whatever, every little bit helps because it pays for the programming, software, and everything else that goes with putting on this show. And, you know, as a monetized channel now that we are, if you weren't here in the beginning, we are monetized. We already got our acceptance award from YouTube, all right, which was very, very cool. So, in theory, ladies and gentlemen, which, you know, I wouldn't do that to you guys, but let me just show you. So what you just looked at, that was the congratulations from YouBoob, and that said, congratulations, basically, you are now partners with YouTube, and you can monetize your videos. So, I don't know. Chad, what do you think? Should we do a membership fee? You know, keep it simple. Like, I don't know, $300 a month, Chad? I'm kidding. But we technically could charge the subscribers or what have you if we wanted to, because we're monetized now. But it's a huge milestone for DCG. So you guys should all be proud of that. Okay. Up next, we have Nordic Lady, Aunt Connie, Pieces of April by another Three Dog Night song. And fear not, we're going to poop on over into Zoom. Where did she? Oh, she's behind the DCG Entertainment logo, hiding herself. See, not on your screen, Connie. On my screen, you're behind my DCG logo. Nobody can see that pretty face of yours. So let me just kind of. There she is. Put it right down here in the corn dog. All right, you are performing this song, Pieces of April. Okay, now, what inspired you to sing? Because this is another Three Dog Night. What inspired you to sing this song, if you don't mind answering and asking?
It's April.
Oh, okay. Well, that would make total sense. Right?
Easy.
I mean, it's not February.
No, I like Three Dog Night too. It's very good. I like them from a long time ago. So it's April and I like them.
Okay. Well, April songs bring May something. We'll figure it out.
Something.
I was going to say something else that rhymes with songs, but I shall keep it family-friendly, entertainment-like type that I am. All right, ladies and gentilesmen, let's find that Connie. She's floating around here somewhere. Here she is. All right, so she is performing Pieces of April. Why? Because she likes April, ladies and gentilesmen. Alrighty, so here she is. Pieces of April, Three Dog Night.
April gave us springtime and the promise of the flowers and the feeling that we both shared and the love that we called ours. We knew no time for sadness. That's a road we each had crossed. We were living a time meant for us. And even when it would rain, we would laugh it off. I've got pieces of April. I keep them in a memory bouquet. I've got pieces of April. It's a morning in May. We stood on the crest of summer, beneath an oak that blossomed green, feeling as I did in April, not really knowing what it means, but it must be then you'd stand beside me now to make me feel this way, just as I did in April, but it's a morning in May. I've got pieces of April. I keep them in a memory bouquet. I've got pieces of April, but it's a morning in May. I've got pieces of April. I keep them in a memory bouquet. I've got pieces of April. It's a morning in May. It's a morning. It's a morning in May. Just a morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is Nordic Lady, a.k.a. Aunt Connie. And I gotta say, I don't know if somebody posted it. I wasn't really paying too close attention to the chats. I was really tuned into that song. But I will say that Karen Carpenter, I mean, certain songs you sing, it's just uncanny to how close you are. Now, I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that particular song, I could hear it very, very strong. And I noticed something else, too, that on certain words that when you're singing, you kind of like, they're accented, right? Which is really, really cool because it's your style of how you do it. For example, most people would sing it as an April. However, you don't. You kind of extend the A, right? And you kind of change it up a little bit. So it doesn't sound, it almost sounds as if you're singing April, as in a name, which gives it a whole different meaning to itself. So, Aunt Connie, nice job on that song. Well done. Well done. Again, I like these nights. I like the theme nights as well, guys. But this night in particular, just really, really, really good songs from everybody. And what an awesome mix-up of music, to be perfectly honest with everybody. Nice job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Dan Penn, a.k.a. The Whisperer. And don't forget, you can, for this Sunday, Gentiles, men, and ladies, please, you can send in your radio request, okay? It is all members broadcast. I will send you the link again. Please don't post it in the DCG group. No, don't do that. But post it into the DCG radio WhatsApp. It's free to join, and all you do is simply post the song link there. Just drop and go. That's it. It's all you have to do. No chatting. Just post your song, the request of any artist. It could be yourself that you want to hear on Sundays from 5 to 8 o'clock. So, ladies and gentlemen, up next is our very own Dan, a.k.a. Dan Penn, the Whisperer. If Only, Tears in Heaven, soundtrack by Flwingnut.
I know it can be hard sometimes, yeah. I know you wish there were someone who makes you cry and makes you smile, carry you throughout time, the lows and highs, fill out the lonely nights. We all get lost, we all get tired, losing our faith in love we try. Know that things aren't set in stone. Know that I'm here to work out a miracle, and just for you and I. If only we were brave enough, there won't be anything breaking us. We go through anything by holding hands. Oh, won't you understand? If only we be strong in love, there won't be anything breaking us. We go through anything by holding hands. Oh, won't you understand? Anything at all. you still have all your doubts. I know you're shy to say it out. We all get hurt some way, somehow. We're too afraid to let our feelings out. But baby, hear me out. If only we were brave enough, there won't be anything breaking us. We go through anything by holding hands. Oh, won't you understand? If only we'd be strong in love, there won't be anything breaking us. We go through anything by holding hands.
All right, cool cats and kittens. That was Dan Pan, a.k.a. The Whisperer. If Only. 'Tis in Heaven soundtrack by F.U. Yahoo. I don't know. Dan, I've never heard of, I don't know if it's F.U. or Few. I'm going to say Few to be on the safe side. Beautiful, beautiful vocals. I don't know the song. But I'm going to say lately, though, Dan has been coming up with some unique stuff. Which he has this song, which I'm going to feature on the radio show this Sunday from 5 to 8, that he sent me. And it's just amazing. So he's been coming up with some pretty, like, off-the-wall stuff, but not in a bad way, just very unique songs that I don't think really anybody has heard unless you're familiar with it. I mean, Chad might be. But nonetheless, I mean, absolutely gorgeous vocals on that, Dan. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. Let me see here. All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Beating Heart, a.k.a. Wander. Elvis Baby, Leaving on My Mind by Jimmy Swaggart. Wander. I don't know if this is the same one I'm thinking of because I'm listening it firsthand like everybody else. But nonetheless, this has to be Wanda. This has to be the same one. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Beating Heart, a.k.a. Wonder, Leaving on My Mind.
This old house I'm living in is needing repair. All the windows and the shutters keep letting in the cold, cold air. I say to myself, gotta fix them. When I can find the time, but all I'm getting lately is leaving on my mind. Lately all I've got is leaving on my mind. Seems that all I'm thinking about most of the time. But soon, oh very soon, I'm gonna leave my troubles all behind. Lately I got leaving on my mind. I guess that maybe I I should be out looking for a better place to live. But I can't seem to get very much excited about this old world, what it can give. You see, I couldn't care less. Oh, if I could buy it all with a solitary dime. For what good would this world do me? Oh, with leaving on my mind. Lately, all I've got is leaving on my mind. Seems that all I'm thinking about almost of the time. But soon, oh, very soon, I'm gonna leave my troubles all behind.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Wander. And Wander, you know, I every time I hear you sing certain songs, I said this to you like the last 550,000 times. I've got to Wander. I've got to come up with a singing name for you, and it represents a country female artist that I just adore. I think she's just amazing. And I told you this before. Along with your wandering eyes, you have a McIntyre voice, which is Reba. Wander did a song a while back, and it was so close to Reba. It was just insane. But I've never heard. I thought that was a different song, Wander, but beautifully done. Nice vocal on that song right there. Just an excellent vocal performance. Yeah, she does. She has, in my ears, I hear a lot of Reba there, and especially on other songs that she sang. I mean, it's just uncanny. It's insane. Again, guys, I love doing the mixed matches, the members blowout, because it's really, really cool. Up next, this is Mr. Music Man, Brian. After him, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more left, guys. Almost there. Hang tight, I say. Brian is performing, what's that? Basin Street Blues? This is a jazz hit tune there, Brian. And no real known artist, right? So it's probably just generically done by many, okay? Oh, actually, Brian, you do have information here. You say that it was performed by the Mills Brothers, who sang together for over 55 years. Okay, so now we have some content behind this, context rather. All right, Brian, well, let's hear this Basin Street Blues.
Well, won't you come on with me to the Mississippi? We'll take the boat to the land of dreams, stay down the river down to New Orleans. Well, the band's there to meet us, old friends to greet us. We'll see the place where the folks all meet. Heaven on earth, they call it Basin Street. Well, Basin Street is the street where the elite always meet. In New Orleans, the land of dreams. You'll never know how nice it seems or just how much it really means. Glad to be oh yes sirree. Where wealth and stream are dear to me, where I can move my Basin Street blues. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, Brian. And not only does Brian surprise us with the other song he did with the harmonies that he did, but now Brian does his own fills. I heard that, Brian. Very nice, man. I like that song. Very calm, soothing, Brian. Very relaxing. Nice tones to that song, my friend. And, you know, you kind of had me doing the... It's like just one of those songs, Brian. You can just kind of... Maybe you have a glass of whiskey or something, Brian. You're kind of kicking back on your chair, right? And just chilling to nice music. Maybe that's an LP, Brian, that's playing in the background, right? That's kind of what that song reminded me of and how you sang that. So nicely done. And I like that you did your own fills in there, man. Well done, Brian. What an awesome job. Yeah, I will announce, I have a really good theme for next Friday. It's probably not going to be anything of what you guys may think it will be. You can call it a theme or maybe not a theme. Let's just put it that way, all right? But it'll be fun. It'll definitely be entertaining. Not too challenging, but I want to get you guys off your rumpsters, push you a little bit more, all right? Because I know you guys are more than capable of doing that. But I promise you it'll be fun, entertaining, and, of course, full of talent. And don't forget, next Thursday, again, we will announce it, but I got to talk to Judy. Many of you don't know that behind the scenes, a while back, we've been trying to do a game night. And we couldn't really use the other trivias from music channels and different things because they were copyright protected, Jeopardy-like style. So yours truly, created our own trivia game. DCG-Entertainment literally has their own trivia game. It's got all the things you see like on a Jeopardy. The music, the bells, the whistles, the lights, questions, answers, timers, buzzers, all that. And behind the scenes, I've been creating that piece by piece. So I think maybe next Thursday we'll give that a try on Zoom. It'll be offline. We encourage you, if you can, to join us. Okay, it'll just be a fun game night. But again, I got to talk to Judy, because she's the one that runs the Zoom on Thursday nights. But if we can pull it off, I think it'll be really, really fun to do that. And again, it's just all about having fun. But the cool thing is we own it because we designed it. All right, up next, gentlemen and ladies, this is Cat, a.k.a. Kit Kat, The Way of Love by Shar. All right. Now... Shar. I was just looking at Shar's name, too. Cher. All right, let me poop right on over here into Zoom land. Ready? Okay, we still got several of them awake with us. After Cat, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do, all right, is we'll stay in here because, oh, nope, he left. Hey there, Dan Rick, after Kit Kat, all right, we've got 3 more left. So, Kat, this song, The Way of Love by Cher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you did a song that I think it was a request on the radio station, correct? It was just like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves.
Yes, thank you. And did you always, like, did anybody tell you, I'm assuming they did, that you had that likeness to Cher?
She is.
I've always been able to do Cher style, always.
Yeah, but...
Whenever I listen... Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
All right, so you have been told that?
I used to sing in bands in my hometown.
Well, I know that, yeah, but I wasn't sure.
What it is, Denny, it's my hidden voice.
Well, I got to tell you, if you guys never heard, guys, we got to get the members who can do songs like the Sinatras, Karen Carpenter's, Cher's, and stuff like that, and make like an album that features just like celebrity styles. I think that'd be so cool to do that, because a lot of you have like such amazing voices that really are just so close to the artist themselves. But Kit Kat, you are performing The Way of Love by Cher, and ladies and gentlemen, let's feature Kit Kat right now.
You like it.
And here she is.
Just like Cher.
When you meet a boy that you like a lot, and you fall in love, but he loves you not. If a flame should start as you hold him near, better keep your heart out of danger, dear. For the way of love is a way of woe, and the day may come when you'll see him go. Then what will you do when he set you free, just the way that you said goodbye to me? When you meet a boy that you like a lot, and you fall in love, but he loves you not. If a flame should start as you hold him near, better keep your heart out of danger, dear. For the way and the day may come when you'll see him go. Then what will we do when he set you free, just the way that you said goodbye to me? That's the way of love, the way of love.
I mean, Kit Kat, wow. I honestly would, and it was brought to my attention, to be honest with you, the last couple of songs that you performed, especially when, I think it was on the last radio show we just did. A matter of fact, it was when John was here visiting. And I said, you know what? I said, I was trying to pinpoint who she reminded me of, and he goes, yeah, Cher. And I'm like, that's right. And I couldn't put it together, but ever since he mentioned that, now it's all I hear is Cher. I mean,
That was amazing.
70s, she was popular. I used to sing her songs relentlessly, but she was the alto that I could listen to and take notes from and stuff, and Streisand, I couldn't hit her high notes, and Linda Ronstadt's right in the middle there, but yeah, Cher, but
Wow.
totally. And it's a hidden voice. I worked at a country club, and my general manager, they were doing a karaoke night, and he asked me to go start it, and they asked me what song, and I said the Shoop Shoop song, and my general manager was blown away. He said, "Oh my God, you sound like Cher." So, tons of fun.
Well-
You do.
Great.
Kat, I got to tell you,
Thanks, guys.
and everybody, we have to do like a members legend night, something of the sorts. I just think it'd be cool.
You could do Elvis. right?
Because we have a lot of members that can emulate the sound of many, many artists, and I think that if anything, it would be a lot of fun. Kat, nicely done. All right, seeing how we're here, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have to poop out and poop back in, because if I keep pooping all the time, I'm not going to have any poop left. So we're going to stay in here.
We have a lot of members that can.
I'm sorry?
Was that Leah?
No, this is Joe. And Joe,
Nicely
you are
done.
performing
See now we're here, ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody's got some.
Green Grass of Home by Tom Jones. Joe, do you know who else performed this and made it a hit?
Yeah, Elvis did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Elvis had a nice.
Now, wasn't that amazing, though, Joe? Those two, which nobody really knew till after. Matter of fact, it was really known when Elvis performed. Well, when he was at the, was it the Hilton? I think, yeah. They actually kind of built like that, casino around Elvis, basically, in Las Vegas. But anyways, that's kind of when it was really known, Joe, that Elvis and Tom Jones were really good friends. And Tom Jones, before Elvis went on stage, back then the entertainers used to get cards from different entertainers, and Tom Jones wrote him a card, and Elvis was reading it. And it says, "Dear Elvis, break both legs, Tom Jones." And they never... People were afraid to put out songs back then, Joe, because they didn't have the copyrights like they do now, right? You could basically sing anybody's song and get away with it. But Tom Jones and Elvis were very good friends. And so we are going to have the pleasure, Joe, of listening to your version here of Green Grass of Home. All right, ladies and Gentiles, let's take a nice warm listen here to Joe and his Green Grass of Home by Tom Jones.
The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama and papa. Down the road I look, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. Good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come to meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's an old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I walk with my sweet Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Then I awake and look around me at 4 gray walls that surround me. And I realize, yes, I was only dreaming. For there's a guard and there's a sad old padre. On and on, we'll walk at daybreak. Again I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me in the shade of that old oak tree as they lay beneath the green, green grass of home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was Joe performing one of Tom Jones' probably #1 hits. I think it hit the billboards in the UK. Excuse me. It became #1 on the charts. Just a fabulous, fabulous song overall. Joe, nicely done. I like how you put your spin on it. And you didn't really do it like in the traditional format that other people do it. You know, you kind of like sang it your way, which sounded really, really nice. And I like that. I love it when people take a song and they just mix it up and sing it the way that they feel they want to sing it. And that's what's so nice about how you did that. Joe, nicely done, my friend. Good job on that song, ladies and gentlemen. That was Joe Greengrass of Home. All right, we have 2 more members left, Gentile men and ladies. Up next here is our very own Cuddles, a.k.a. Mr. Dennis Shepard. My Baby Loves Me by Martha and the Vandellas. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Den with My Baby Loves Me. Here he is.
My baby loves me, oh yeah. My baby needs me, oh yeah. No other girl can whisper sweet things in my ear. My sweetest girl has the sweet voice I hear so clear, saying she needs me. Oh yeah, my baby loves me. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, she needs me. Oh, yes, she does. Can't seem to see no other handsome face. There's just no cute substitute can take my baby's place. 'Cause I know she needs me. Oh yeah, I will never ever give my baby no trouble. Whenever she calls me, I come running on the double. Oh, 'cause I know she loves me. Oh yeah, and she needs me, yeah, she does. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 Now nobody can tell me the place where I'm going wrong. Oh no, nobody could ever erase the love so strong. 'Cause I know she loves me. She told me that she needs me. I know she loves me and can't be without me. Oh no, and I know.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there's the cool cat right there that we all know and love. Our very own Cuddles, Dennis. Den, nice swag, man. It's like, dude, your style lately, Dennis, you're like the Den of stud muffins, bro. I love the look. I love that cap. That cap, I forget. I don't know, Dennis, if it was a character. What was the name? There was two, right, that wore that cap. They may have been characters, Dennis. But nonetheless, dude, good job on that song, Den. It really shows your humility, too. Especially a lot of songs that you do like that. I think it really does. It really shows your humility. So good job on that, my friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more member left here to feature, okay? And let me see. This next gentleman, yeah, I was going to do one here, but you guys have been so kind and patient, and I don't want to run anybody past time here, but we'll see what happens. All right, so up next, this gentleman. Now, I think he's working. I know he wasn't feeling well last time, but this is Richard. Richard, Band of Brothers, and this is by Michael Carmen. All right, Richard, let's hear this Band of Brothers main theme by Michael Carmen. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the baritone singer himself. Here's Richard. Well, Ladies and gentlemen, now that was a Richard that I haven't heard in quite some time. He did a song a while back similar to that style and performance. And I gotta say, you know, again, Richard, he's another one. When you think like he's kind of just on one particular way with his vocals, he just surprises you, you know, and he pulls one out that really throws you for a loop. Like the one that he did by Tiny Tim, that to this day really just, I don't know, it got me because you wouldn't expect that from somebody like Richard. But Richard, awesome job on that song. He just did an amazing job on that song. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody did an awesome job. And like I said, I will send out the email for next Friday. Also with the reminders, don't forget, we're going to try to pull it off if we can. Next Thursday will be our very own trivia game night. It'll be on the Zoom. It'll be offline, but it's lots of fun. Again, we own it. We created the game itself. So we don't have to worry about copyrights and everything else like that. All right. But here is my closing song for everybody, to all of you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I always will remember you.
I remember you long after this endless summer is gone. I'll be lonely, oh so lonely, living only to remember you. I remember too your voice is soft as the warm summer breeze. Your sweet laughter, mornings after, ever after you. I remember you. You're on Sunday, I return to stay. Till then, I will remember you. Every bright star we may wish it upon. Love me always, promise always. You'll remember too. Here on Sunday, I'll return to stay. Till then, I will remember you. Every bright star
upon. Love me always, promise always. You'll remember through. I'll remember you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was my heartfelt closing song for all of you beautiful people out there. And I want to thank each and every one of you, all those that stuck around in Zoom and that were here earlier. You are now all live. And I want to thank everybody out there for all of the hard work, efforts, and contributions that you have made to make DCG Entertainment possible. And again, guys, congratulations to everybody. We are now partners with YouTube, which was, at the time, back then, seemed like an impossible thing to do. But we all have done it. So, truly, thank you all for all your hard work. And, guys, I just wanted to say this in closing, along with my Be Kind to Others. Here's the thing that I also like to tell people, too, is, you know, forgiveness, it's not a convenience, right? So what I would suggest is be inconvenient to somebody. Remember, forgiveness is not a convenience, so go out of your way to be inconvenient to somebody. With that said, everybody in Zoom, please say your good nights, goodbyes.
Night.
And
Night.
everybody out
Thanks for sticking around.
there. Well, we thank you all for sticking around as well. Don't forget, check your emails this weekend. I will let everybody know what the theme, a.k.a. challenge, will be Friday. You guys will like it. I guarantee you that. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I am Denny Cool. And, of course, gang, and don't forget, as always, be kind to others. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. God bless everybody. Have an awesome weekend. Adios.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
I hate to leave you, but I really must say, oh,
good night, sweetheart. Good night.
good night, sweetheart.
Well, it's time
To go.
Good
night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Baby, I just can't get right. Well, I hate to leave you, baby. Don't